I'm going to show you guys around Navarre Beach today. So pretty. There's red flags, but it's cold, so nobody would be getting in the water probably anyways. Looks like snow out here. See the red flag? There's nobody here today. Usually the parking lot has several vehicles, but there was only like 2. Look at that water. My camera doesn't do it justice. It is gorgeous. There's nobody here. See the big bobber out there. The sand looks like snow, and it kind of feels like it's snow because it's cold here today. We're supposed to get some rain later on. Sure is pretty. The sand feels like snow. It's so cold on your feet. There's a few people down there. Not very many. The water looks a little angry. Something about walking barefoot on the beach just clears your mind. There's been lots of people here though. There's lots of footprints all around. Usually they come around with a tractor and till it up. Either somebody dug there, that was an old turtle's nest. Over there is the Navarre fishing pier. There's a few people up there today. There's part of a sand dollar. Some seashells. The water is definitely angry. I look out there and I just think, how can people not believe that there is a God? His creation is so perfect. Little seagull. Big piece of driftwood. I remember growing up in Kentucky, my granny, she used to collect driftwood and she would put it in her garden. That's a big piece though. Look at all the seashells. Usually the water is extremely clear in the wintertime, but the water is a little bit angry today. So. I think we're supposed to get some rain later on. I hope so. It's been a bit dry. I think about nature a lot. And I think about what God thinks about his own creation. I mean, he made all this. He made all the animals and the plants and all the things that we see. And I know he takes joy in it and pride, and he has every right to be prideful of what he has made. I read somewhere that I can't exactly remember how it was worded, but I'm gonna butcher it. It was so beautifully worded. But he spoke about God as being like a child. When the sun comes up, it's not just like, yeah, well, I made the sun come up, you know. No, he gets excited about it every day of his own work. Yeah, do it again, do it again. And I do think about God like that, because it's not just boring. We're so used to seeing, those are my favorite birds, by the way. We're just so used to seeing everything daily, all the, you know, the sun rises, the sun sets. But no, God finds joy. Unmatched, unprecedented joy in his artwork, his creation. And I just think about that quite often. How many times do we see butterflies or animals on, you know, in trees, the birds, the squirrels, just ordinary animals? We don't really think twice about it. But the Lord made that. And whether you believe in God or not, doesn't take it away that he made that. And there is a master of the universe. But how can you look at this and just think that it just happened on a whim, that there wasn't a beautiful creator? I love nature. I love anything to do with nature. Whether it's fresh water, salt water, walking in the woods or the mountains, I just see God in everything, in all his creation. Something about the ocean just calms you down. I come out here sometimes just to get away for a little while. I need to get out here more often, honestly. I'll show you my favorite bird. They're little sandpipers, and they are so cute. I love watching them. They'll scurry along the water's edge. They're looking for little clams. There's somebody way down there exercising. What a beautiful place to exercise at. A lot of the times you'll see people running up and down the beach and getting their exercises, even in the wintertime. This is definitely the place to clear your mind. And if you're a believer, to talk to God, read your Bible, or listen to a biblical podcast. Doesn't get any more prettier than this. she's going to lead us back to our car, I think.